basically that's not an excuse. Basically do it uncomfortable, basically just do it. So here I am creating my video that he said, I want you to make a video today. And I'm doing it today, and I'm doing it now. Welcome to Perfect Imperfections with Kalia Bell. I am your host, Kalia Bell, and here I'm sharing with you the tips, the tools, and the mindset that I've used as I healed from depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. And I am not a doctor, I am not a life coach, I am not a therapist, I am just a woman that's on a journey, and I'm sharing with you everything that I've tried and true, and it's working for me, and I hope that it works for you. So this episode and all episodes of my podcast is brought to you by the Bell brand. We are a family-owned and operated company business where we are sharing and showing love through our shirts. So make sure that you are tapped in and following and just seeing all the great things that the Bell brand is going to bring this year and years to come. So this is actually a awkward kind of video. So just this past Sunday, I kind of did an assessment of where I've been with the business and things that I need to be doing. And I had a conversation with God, and one of the things is, if you know me, if you follow me, then you know that I love podcasting. I love everything about podcasting. I've always wanted to be a podcaster, but life has life, and I procrastinate, and I did not do anything or don't do anything. Then I started my podcast last year, just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try it. I started it, was doing recording, was becoming, at the time I was a little more consistent. Then I was like, you know what, I wanna go over to vlogging, because I am someone who likes to watch the person that I'm talking to. So I wanted to offer that option to also have a video associated with it. But what I realized is that when you do videos, you know, for me personally, I get caught up on what I'm wearing, how I look. It's just not that comfortable aspect. So when the cameras come on, I notice that I'm not in my natural state, like just talking and having a conversation just seems very robotic. So I said, you know what, on Sunday I did an assessment, and I said, you know what, I am going to just do recordings. I'm just going to do my voice, maybe 10 minutes to get comfortable with the conversation and get comfortable using my words and being recorded. Go back to that to remove the discomfort of being on video. Ironically, God's plan is always God is going to do what God wants to do, and he's going to let me know that. So doing the vlogs and doing the video and recording has been something that I've been hearing from God, and I know that I'm not being obedient, and I know that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing because I'm uncomfortable when I don't do it. And so I said, you know what, Lord, I'm going to just do, like I said, I'm going to do the recording. That way I'm being obedient. So I was challenged. Okay, if you know Nehemiah Davis, he also goes by the name Neo. He is like a marketing guru to entrepreneurs of our generation. Multi-millionaire. He has made so many millions, as well as helped others make millions as well. So I had the opportunity to ask him a business coaching question. And my question was, because Neo is more so of a video, he's on YouTube and Instagram and things like that. So now me knowing that I'm going into just a recording to get comfortable with recording and not throwing myself out on video. So my question was, what do you suggest that, how would I market if I'm just doing audio? So his question to me was, well, why are you just doing audio? So my answer to him is, I'm uncomfortable doing the visual. And his response to me was, basically, that's not an excuse. Basically do it uncomfortable, basically just do it. So here I am creating my video that he said, I want you to make a video today. And I'm doing it today, and I'm doing it now. I'm doing it uncomfortable. I'm overdue for a lock retwist. I have a guest of honor that I don't want. I changed where I'm not even sitting down, I'm standing up, but I'm gonna do it. Right now we're at the early stages of our business. Right now we're at the early stages of just everything. So why am I holding myself to a certain level or certain expectations as people that's been doing it for years, that you go on YouTube and you see the people with the nice lighting, the right mic, the right everything. They have the backing, they have the studio, they have everything, and I'm comparing myself to that for what? So let this be a charge to you. Neo charged me, so I'm charging you. And ironically, God had given me a message about 2 weeks ago that I need to start being more comfortable in the discomfort. There is nothing about growing that is comfortable. You cannot grow if you do not have some discomfort. Think of babies when they're teething. Think of, my sons as they went through their growth spurts, and as they're growing, they get headaches, and it's pain. It's pain in growth. So I am extremely uncomfortable with this video. I recorded, I don't even know how long I'm recording because the camera is not facing me. So I'm like, at least I'm not going to look at myself while I do this to try to help me be a little more comfortable. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I can no longer stay where I'm staying. And Neo had said something earlier today that actually struck me. And I know for a fact it would destroy me. Is if I look back on 2020, if my 2024 June looked like my 2023 June. So I can no longer think and do what I've been doing and doing it the way that I've been doing it. I have to be uncomfortable. And there are a lot of things where I'm definitely better with being uncomfortable in, and I've been doing more and pushing past my discomfort. But here is another thing, that I have to be more comfortable in the discomfort. I have the pleasure, let me rephrase that, I don't have to be. I have the honor and I have the pleasure of being uncomfortable, being comfortable in my discomfort. So that is what this video is today. Like I said, this is a charge for you. If you are on a similar journey, join me. Let's connect. If you've passed me on this journey, help a sister out, because I'm always looking for information. Again, thank you for being here, because if you've listened this far, then that means you listened to the entire episode, and I appreciate that, and that's support enough. So I would like to add, like, comment, share with friends and family, but if not, just the fact that you're just here at this place in this video, I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So I hope I did all this talking and it came out okay, because I do not feel like doing it again. But, again, this is about being comfortable in the discomfort, and I'm going to continue to do that so I can continue to grow and become that woman that I'm destined to become. But until then, peace.